my partner and I both grew up in Utah. We grew up Mormon, spent 25 years in the faith. We didn't know each other, but we had very parallel experiences. We both left the church around age 25. And the hard part about leaving the Mormon church is that they literally make it a point that it permeates your entire life, right? It's part of your daily life, no matter what. Your classmates, your employers, your coworkers, everybody in your community is also Mormon, especially in Utah. So when you leave, it's hard because you're truly on your own. And when you leave, they call you an apostate. You're an apostate. You've turned your back on the belief system. Apostasy is an act of rebellion, right?
So I just love the fact that the symbolism behind calling it Apostate Cigars, like that's so cool.
Yeah, and it's kind of our way. Like, I didn't find community again until I walked into a cigar lounge, right? And I saw all these people from different walks of life who had one thing in common: they're smoking a premium cigar. And they're forgetting who they are on the outside of that room, and they're having good conversation, or they're not talking at all. They're simply enjoying a cigar. Maybe you're enjoying the same thing, or you're smoking something different, and you're talking about it. It bridges the gap really well.
Yeah.
To me, sitting in a cigar lounge is our modern version of like the old campfires. We don't do that anymore. Tribal campfire where you sit at the end of the day and you talk about your day and how the hunt went and how you're taking care of your family. That happens in a cigar lounge still. Right. And trying to explain that to somebody who's never experienced it, they look at you like you're crazy. Like, really, a cigar lounge? Really? Like,
dude, yeah.
Some
of the best conversations I've ever had have been over cigars.
Absolutely.
And there's like an unspoken agreement. The respect that's required for some reason when you're holding one of these in a lounge atmosphere. There's a sacred aspect to it. Civility is instilled as part of the process. When I walked into a cigar lounge after leaving the church and feeling a little bit alone, I was able to just sit down and make new friends right there on the spot, right? So for us, when it came to starting a cigar brand, the intentionality behind it comes from why are we doing this? What are we doing it for? Yes, it scratches a creative itch. Yes, it's a cool way to get paid to be involved in the tobacco industry. I want to make good quality premium cigars, and they are very good quality and they're an excellent smoking experience. But all of that is to facilitate the perpetuation of building community. Yeah,
absolutely. That's our number one goal.
That's so awesome.
I want you to sit down and make a friend because you decided to buy our product.